This is my day trip in Sihanoukville. Join me today as I bring you around Sihanoukville so you can see how it looks now versus years ago when foreigners still refer to it as snooki. To get there quickly and comfortably, we're taking Phnom Penh Sihanoukville Expressway. This is Cambodia's very first expressway connecting the capital city of Phnom Penh to Sihanoukville, which is the major seaport and major hub for trade, tourism, and travel to beautiful islands of Cambodia. This expressway officially opened in November 2022, and this 187-kilometer highway has really transformed the way we travel and transport goods across the country. Let's talk a bit about this expressway. It's a 4-lane, two-way system with each lane being 3.75 meters wide, and it includes emergency lanes on both sides. It took 3 years to build, which is pretty impressive considering the scale of the project. The expressway starts on the west side of Phnom Penh, connecting the city's ring roads, and then heads southwest, passing through provinces like Kandal, Kampong Spu, and Kukong. The speed limits are 60 km per hour for larger vehicles and maximum of 120 km for lighter vehicles. Now, let's talk about the toll charges. It's important to note that toll prices can change, so it's always good to check the official sources for the most current information. But to give you a general idea, here are the toll rates as of August 2024 that you can see on your screen. The toll system is based on the type of vehicle you're driving and the distance you're traveling. From this intersection, we're heading towards Sihanoukville City Center. But if we were to turn left at that intersection, we will find Sihanoukville International Airport, which as of May 2025 are offering flights to a number of destinations, which you can see on the screen. And you'll also find one of Cambodia's current special economic zones in that direction. Our first stop is at one of the famous spots here, Brown Coffee Seaview. It's in a beautiful location with stunning view and direct access to 𝘗𝘗𝘯𝘗𝘗 Beach. 𝘗𝘗𝘯𝘗𝘮 Beach is one of the other beaches here along the coastline of Sihanoukville. You can see the other 6 on your screen. 𝘗𝘗𝘯𝘗𝘗 Beach is known to be more relaxed and laid back compared to the others. And if we look over here beyond the fencing, you'll see the future site of the much-anticipated Times Square 10 project. This development comes from a very trusted Taiwanese developer here in Cambodia, and as the name suggests, it will be their 10th successful project in the country. As your go-to property consultant here in the kingdom, I have to tell you, this is probably the most affordable beachfront view project, not just in Cambodia, but maybe anywhere in the world. So if you're interested, message me and I'll be happy to share all the details. Now, I want to take a moment to show you how Sihanoukville has evolved over time, from its early days to challenges it faced during the COVID-19 pandemic and what it looks like today in 2025. Sihanoukville was established in the early 1960s as a deep sea port by a French-Cambodian consortium and was named after Prince Sihanouk. The Independence Hotel, which opened in 1963, was designed by Prince Sihanouk himself, that symbolizes the era of modernism and opulence. Unfortunately, the city's development was interrupted in the 1970s due to Cambodian Civil War and the Khmer Rouge regime. Peace returned in 1993 and Sihanoukville began to rebuild. Anyway, the Independence Hotel was restored and gradually more businesses started to open. In more recent times, Sihanoukville experienced a surge in development, largely fueled by Chinese investments, particularly in the casino and real estate sectors. However, a combination of factors, including a crackdown on online gambling in 2019 and COVID-19 pandemic, led to a significant downturn. Many projects were abruptly halted, leaving behind a number of unfinished buildings. Current data indicates the number is around 400. To address this issue and attract new investment, The Cambodian government, under Prime Minister Hun Manet, has launched the special investment promotion program in Phray Sihanouk. One exciting project in this area is Bay of Lights, which I'm planning to feature in another video soon. As we drove around, we saw a lot of activities. Some buildings were completed and others were not. We saw construction underway with workers on site and also completely abandoned projects. There's a mix of residential and commercial developments, including hotels, international hotel chains, and even hotels with casinos. We also passed by small local shops and a significant number of Chinese-owned businesses, which you can often tell by the names on the storefronts. We saw trucks, tuk-tuks, and private cars on the roads, as well as food delivery drivers and people out and about exploring the city. The goal here is to transform Sihanoukville into a multi-purpose hub, attracting a wide range of industries like manufacturing, logistics, and tourism. There have been positive developments, with a number of projects resuming construction, and the overall focus is on building a more resilient and prosperous future for the city of Sihanoukville. And that's something we can all get behind. Well, I hope that this simple driving around Sihanoukville gives you a clearer picture of its evolution and the incredible potential it holds. With its strategic location, improving infrastructures, and a government that is committed to progress, I'm sure that Sihanoukville is poised for a remarkable expansion. This is how Rising Area started anyway. Very quiet and nobody believed in it at first. People have doubts, people have reasons, and then it became very popular and everybody just wants a piece of it. The early ones who invested are celebrating and the late ones are regretting it. And as your trusted go-to real estate expert here in the Kingdom of Cambodia, I'm gonna guide you every step of the investment journey. Your future here in the country starts with a single message. So check it out, let's connect and invest before the world catches on. This is at Marielle in Cambodia, connecting Cambodia to the rest of the world.